You can incorporate negative reinforcement and positive reinforcement in your training, and it can still be ethical for your horse. In this video, I'm going to show you guys an example of how I use these two things together. I'll be working with Aragon, and I think like a good balance and a good fusion of positive and negative reinforcement can be really, really beneficial in horse training. So I use a clicker when I'm working with positive reinforcement, and essentially a clicker is just a marker signal to let your horse know that it met the criteria of the behavior, and then it's going to get rewarded. Negative reinforcement side of it, I use to give the horse information. I say negative reinforcement because technically it could be interpreted as negative reinforcement, but the reward for the horse is not the removal of an aversive. I never do it to the point where the horse would find it aversive that me stopping it is actually a relief for them. In order to do this, I have to do something that is called shaping, and that is when I'm breaking the one big behavior down into little tiny steps, and we only move up those steps once the horse fully understands the step that they're on. If at any time they start getting confused or frustrated, then we go back a step until we get to the point where they're understanding again. The clicker and the food reward makes this process so much quicker and so much easier, because when you click, the horse knows, okay, that was the thing that you were looking for. It just removes all of the guesswork out of it for your horse. It gives them a clear thing to work towards. They're like, all right, there's an answer here. I'll know when I get the right answer because I get the click and I get a reward. So I'm going to look for that answer. And I think that's why it's such a powerful combination to use these two tools together, and why it just makes training so much quicker and so much easier for both of you guys. So this clip is a good demonstration of how easy it is to fix little training humps that might come up. So in this situation, Aragon is kind of struggling to trot on a circle. He's thinking that I want to be disengaging him. I don't know why. He's just got that in his head that he thinks that I'm trying to disengage, but I don't want to disengage him. I want him to move forward in a trot. So as you can see, it's a bit hard because I go off camera right now. But I'm just keep giving him the information, be like, come on, I just want you to trot, I just want you to trot. And then the second that he trots, I can click him and give him the food reward. So he's like, oh, okay, now I got it. I know that's the thing that got me the reward. So that's the thing I'm going to do next time. Okay, I got it. So it makes it so much clearer for them. And it also kind of gives a little bit more motivation to do what it is that you want them to do, because they're like, oh, I know if I do this, I'm going to get something good out of it, rather than like, oh, I have to do this, otherwise it's just going to get more and more unpleasant. That's why I think this is such a great combination to use. But yeah, look how good he's going now. He understands it. He's relaxed. There's no fighting. It's just a clear way to communicate to your horse and for your horse to learn.